What up, fellow nobles? Why has nobody told me about this game? GHPC. This game is so accurate that this is almost identical to the simulators that the gunners train on in the army. It brings back memories. It's impressive. So we're going to get into it. Here we have a BRDM. To remember it, I always called it the Big Rubber Ducky Mobile. It's a Russian vehicle, and we're firing a 14.5 millimeter heavy machine gun. And as you can see, every time you hit a target, it tells you where you hit it, what kind of damage you did, and who you killed. It even tells you if you hit the commander in the fucking spine. It's awesome. One cool little feature that you may not have known, that the Big Rubber Ducky Mobile here has retractable wheels in the middle. So you can't high center this thing. And if you do, there's wheels to lift you up and push you off. So really, the Russians can just go wherever the fuck they want to go. You will find that there's also the American M113, the armored personnel carrier here. The detail's actually pretty good. So we're gonna swing over this way. Whoop, oh, whoop, on, right there. For some reason, it kind of looks like the bullets are going absolutely nowhere. This is kind of weird, but you know what? I'll forgive it because this game's impressive. It's still in early stages of development, and I mean, it's only going to get better. Moving into some of the tanks, we're in an M60, and I just popped a T55 there. As you can see, all the hit registrations are popping up on the right corner there. Stop by train, aka EMS. The commands are very realistic for the Americans. Oh! That tank is done. Oh! One shot. So when you're shooting, it's important not to hold the right mouse button and E, which is your range, or your laser to get your range, because it fucks with the reticle. And you end up shooting behind your target. Last sabo. In Canada, we call it a sabo, not a sabo. But I guess it's the same thing. I see you. Crushed by impact at impact angle. AKA the slant on their armor was effective. Yeah. So in real life, it's important not to shoot before you hear up or whatever round and then ready. So like sabo ready, because you will take out your loader. I've seen what a breach can do to a human, and I'm telling you right now, it's not fucking pretty. So just don't fucking do it. Another realistic feature in this game is when you're moving rounds from the wine rack or the hull rack to the ready rack, which is up in the turret. This is accurate because the turret has to be in a certain position depending on the tank, where that position is. So in this game you can't move the turret, you can't shoot, but you can drive, which is very similar to real world situations. So, I mean, this does take a while, but it is a realistic feature, so I do like that. Flanking in this game will be your best friend, but one bone I have to pick with this game is the AI is very, very predictable. All you have to do is go to the one side of the map, the edge, the far outer edge, let them pass by you, circle back around, and they usually all end up at your end of the map, so you just take them all out. As you see here, one of my favorite features of this game is you can track your shots. So here, it's just a white line, which means you really didn't do a whole lot. But if you see that it goes into the tank, the enemy, and it changes color like this, that means you fucked some shit up. And that tank is probably hurt. As you can see, it tells you which crew members you hit. Tells you all kinds of shit. You can even follow these lines back to where the shot came from. That was a killer hit. As you can see in the green writing at the bottom, it tells you which shots are yours, because it'll record all of them. And if you don't know which shot is yours, it'll say player. So then you can be extra proud of that shot. Here the gunner and loader took a pretty heavy beating. Whew. That gunner got it right in the face. Look at that. Unreal. Say goodbye to the driver. Say goodbye to half the gunner there. That was a good shot. And right through the breach. Right through the fucking... Right through the gun block. Oh. The driver absorbed all of that one. Yeah, this system is... I do like this. This is a very good addition. These are the last few shots we took. That commander got it right in the back of the head. The last few shots we took and when we were talking about flanking. You can also play as a dismounted tow here. Dismounted tow operator. Look at this dude. Anti-tank motherfucker. Here comes a dude right now. T-55. They hear the Russian anthem, but then... Oh, you want to shoot at me? You want to shoot at me? Boom! Shablam. Oh, look at that. He's still shooting. Aim for your turret ring, and let's go. I was hoping the top would come off of that one, but it's smoking. We did good. Last thing I want to talk about is there's also other tanks such as the T-72 and the Abrams, but they are behind a paywall, so you do have to pledge on Patreon to get that access to those tanks. I mean, with good reason, you got to support the project, but I would highly recommend it. The Abrams is fucking sick.